Hello, everyone. This is Michael May of Realty One Group MVP. Right now, it is a little after 7 p.m. on Friday, the 14th. You'll be getting my e-newsletter tomorrow morning on Saturday, the 15th. I'd like to share my screen with you and just talk a little bit about some of the things you're going to see in the e-newsletter, primarily related to stats, national stats this week. So here we go. Here we go. Okay. I'm happy to report, as we all know right now, that we're actually seeing um, a slowdown in the economy. And as a result, the target rate of 2% for the Fed is going to probably be met in the near future at the rate things are going. That bodes well. I mean, we were at in May of 2022 or March of 2022, I think we were at 5.3. Now we're at 2.6 and a target being 2%. We're not very far from that. And I'm happy to see that. With regards to the effect we're actually seeing ahead of time, we were looking at 6.7% early March. We're at 6.7% right now in March, yet we're almost on par to what they were expecting to have in the third quarter of 2025. So we're well ahead. There's a possibility that we'll break through 6.5% before the end of the year, and that will embolden a lot of people to look to purchase a home because right now, through their best efforts, they can't afford it because of interest rates. So this gentleman from Realtor.com, Joel Berner, said, though mortgage rates have fallen over the past several weeks and look more promising to prospective home buyers, we're far from the home finance environment of a post-pandemic home buying frenzy when rates were below 4%, and we are unlikely to return to that environment. We don't want another COVID in order to instill panic and shutdowns that will cause a 4%. We don't want that. And I'm sure you all agree. This is the effect on what someone will experience with lower interest rates because you know your income doesn't move as fast as property appreciation, and interest rates really made it difficult for a lot of people. So on a property of $440,000, the payment currently right now would be somewhere in the neighborhood of 2271 up to 2854. If we get down to 6% and below 6%, we'll have a significant savings. And what that means is a lot of people can qualify to buy a home, which will be really exciting. God knows we have a lot of property on the market and there's a lot of sellers ready to sell, but many people will require a mortgage, and these interest rates are preventing that from happening. A record percentage of people are planning to buy a home this year. This is great news. It continues to go up from 2020, and here we are, 2025, up to 15% of the people that are on the fence right now to buy a home or will actually be looking to buy. And I'm happy for them. With my finance background, I've helped many people who get their first time home, and with FHA and VA and creative financing, sellers doing buy downs on interest rates, which is popular right now to give buyers an incentive to buy. So if they buy down the interest rate as part of the negotiations, the buyer may qualify with a lower interest rate. That's a very smart move. And finally, in this list here, we're looking at the year-over-year metro home price appreciation. And as we can see, we have these areas in green that are seeing appreciation rates above the market. The market is at 2.5 to 3%, and these are easily double. There's Las Vegas at 5.43, Boston at 6.35, Chicago and Cleveland are doing well. In New York, 7%, San Diego, 5.5, Seattle, 5.6. Maybe with Tampa, there's an oversupply. Rates really took off in the past. Property appreciation, really took off, and now there may be an oversupply, and so property values have actually declined. Washington, D.C., 5.61%. I just wanted to give you an overview. I wanted you to see my smiling face, to try to relate to me and the times when you want to invest in a property or sell a property or refer me to someone that you know. I look forward to working with you. This is Michael May. Have a nice weekend. Have a nice St. Patty's Day on Monday. I wish you well. Have a good day now. Bye-bye.